Alright, so today I'm going to do a review of the Promark Select Balance Hickory drumsticks. I was selected, as I'm sure thousands of other people were, to beta test their new models, which essentially the shtick is that, for the shtick for the stick, is that they have two different versions of every size now. So this is a 5A. They're going to have the rebound version, which is this pair on the end here, and they're going to have the forward version, which is this pair in the middle. And I've also compared them to my Vader Pro Rock hickory sticks that I typically play with. They sent me these 5As because they deemed them the most similar to these Pro Rocks that I typically use, because they asked me what stick I normally used in the application to be a beta tester. So this is what they think is the closest equivalent, and I'd say, it's fairly close. It's in the same ballpark. So the thing about these sticks is, the reason there's two different versions is basically based on the taper alone. The rebound version of the stick has a long taper, I believe it's 3 inches. The forward version of the stick has a shorter taper, it's only 2 inches. So that's a big difference, and when I play it is noticeable. I can tell instantly whether I'm holding a forward stick or a rebound stick. So although a lot of the time companies tell you a bunch of stuff that is just marketing ploy and gimmick, these sticks actually are different enough that I can tell it's not just a gimmick of some kind. So you can see they say confidential beta sample on them, but then they asked me to review them, so I don't know why it would be confidential and then ask for a review. They are 0.565 in diameter, and I believe they are supposed to be 16 inches in length. My favorite Pro Rock Vader sticks are, I believe they are 0.555 in diameter, and they are 16 1/4 in length. So as you can see, the Vaders are clearly longer. I'd say that's more than 1/4 inch longer, but maybe it's just deceiving. When I played with them for a while, I noticed that I really liked the rebound stick more. That extra taper gave me, as the name suggests, more rebound on every stroke, and that made it easier to play. I'm a technique player. If you've seen my other videos, all I do is go on and on at length about rebound technique, bounce control, and so forth. That's what I think about constantly. So the rebound definitely gave me that feel, whereas the forward sticks are definitely weightier and they rebound less. And they play louder automatically because of that, but they are not as conducive to playing quickly or with finesse. And so that's what the literature says, so I think they're right on in what they're trying to do. Now when I compare them to the sticks that I currently play, which you can see I've customized with my band's logo, I don't have a Vader endorsement or a Promark endorsement. I just put this logo on here myself. They're just stock Pro Rock sticks. But I like the extra length of my Pro Rocks better than the shorter length of the Promarks. If I had to pick one, I of course would pick the rebound and not the forward. But I could see if you just had a really heavy-handed style of playing anyway and wanted to reinforce that, the forward sticks might feel better. Also, if you wanted a little bit more sound without going up to a larger diameter, the forwards would give you that. Basically, in general, the reason I don't play Promark sticks is because I have never had a pair that didn't warp on me. So I haven't had these pairs long enough yet for them to have warped. So I don't know if they will. Maybe they've gotten better. But I think it must have something to do with maybe they don't dry their wood enough before lathing the sticks. Or perhaps they don't select as nice of hickory as Vader does. But my Vader sticks rarely warp. If they do, it's not as bad. Let me play a little bit. So these are the forward balance, Select Balance Promark sticks. They feel fine. They're a good drumstick, but they are a little hefty at the front end, as the name suggests. These are the rebound Promark Select Balance sticks. When I play them, you can almost hear there's a slightly lighter sound, but they rebound much more nicely. And here are my preferred Vader Pro Rock sticks. You can hear they have quite a different tone on the practice pads, probably because of the nylon tips. Maybe it's just because I'm used to them, but I still prefer the Vaders over the Promarks. So if you have questions about these sticks, any of these stick models, feel free to ask, and I'll probably get back to you in the comments. My final thought is, did Promark do what they say they were going to do? Yes, they gave me two different options on roughly the same stick. Do I like them better than what I was currently playing? No. If they made a nylon tipped 16 1/4 inch version, give me a little bit extra reach, I might consider it.